Yo, what's up, vlog?
Hey, vlog.
Say something else.
We're in Arboretum.
Yes! We got Garrett and Cash with us. 6 Mile.
Can you make a transition out of us? Can we Rosie hit the camera and you make
Ready?
Hey vlog, Arboretum Day. We're all getting off the bus.
So today we have to go over
just cut me out. It's
we have
fine.
to go over 4 different plant species today.
You know what RSI, you know.
All right, so I'm on the hunt for the lemon cypress and the royal fern right now. Let's zoom in. Zoom in. All right, so right now we are on the look for flowers, right?
Real.
All right, what are we on the look for?
What flower do you like? I
You,
want to find carnations, dude.
bro.
Carnations?
They're making fun.
Let the haters be mad, dude.
All right, guys, I think I found a royal fern. Oh my gosh. I see it. Our first phylum we chose was the bryophyte. And the scientific name for our bryophyte is Dicranium scoparium, but I call it DS for short. Its common name is broom fork moss. Some of its key traits are DS is a non-vascular plant, so it lacks vascular tissue and it doesn't have a xylem or a phylum. DS is unable to transport water efficiently over long distances as well. This trait definitely connects to its phylum because Bryophyta are small and restricted to moist environments. DS reproduces through things called spores. DS is produced through haploid spores in capsules instead of seeds. Spores go off into the air and then become gametophytes. This trait definitely connects to its phylum because Bryophyta is known for its spore-based reproduction. DS also has a dominant gametophyte stage. The leafy part that is seen on the broom fork moss is the gametophyte. This produces sperms and eggs. This connects back to its phylum because Bryophyta is classified by its life cycle dominance. DS also uses rhizoids instead of roots. The rhizoids are hair-like and help anchor the plant. However, it does not absorb water. Like our other traditional root would, this connects back to the phylum because it reinforces the fact that it is a non-vascular plant. Some of its adaptations are, one adaptation that the DS has, it can absorb a lot of water. The plant is very dense also, so it can trap moisture and survive during periods of no water. DS can also survive periods of dry weather by drying out and then rehydrating later on without dying, allowing it to survive during dry periods as well. This is very important for the plant because it can survive in fluctuating environments. Okay, vlog, I'm really happy I just found my moss. That thing was not easy to find, but I just looked in the riverbed and it was right there. Boom. This one is my royal fern. Our next phylum is the Petrodophyta. And our Petrodophyta we chose was the Osmunda regulus, otherwise known as the royal fern. I will be referring it to as the OS. Some of the key traits of OS. OS does have vascular tissue, unlike broom fork moss. This is what makes it possible for an organism to move water and nutrients easily and efficiently. Its ability to move water and nutrients also allows it to become larger in size. This is a key trait in Petrodophyta. OR does not reproduce through seeds. Also, just like DS, it reproduces through spores. Spores are made in these structures that are called fertile fronds, which is like a fern leaf that produces spores for reproduction. The spores then grow into gametophytes later on. OR reproduces without seeds, just like all Petrodophytes. New fronds will start off very tightly coiled together, but later on they will unroll slowly as time goes on. This is what protects fragile tissue when the frond is young from damaged. Royal ferns produce sporangia in these dense clusters on the fertile fronds, which is very different compared to many ferns. Sporangia are the structures that help produce and store reproductive spores. The structure also will release haploid spores for the purpose of reproduction. Some of its adaptations include, for the royal ferns, have this waxy cuticle on its leaves to help produce water loss. Royal ferns also have a very good root system so that the plant is anchored into the ground to ensure that it's taking in efficient amounts of water. This is important for the organism also because it allows it to live in wetter environments. Okay, I just found so many ferns. This is like ridiculous. And now I need to find 2 more things. So let's keep looking and I'll keep y'all updated if I run into any other celebrities like me. I'll let y'all know and we can do like a collab or something, just whatever. Guys, good news. Y'all won't be surprised. Look what I found. Our next phylum is a gymnosperm, or a conifer. And the conifer we chose was Hesperocypres macrocarpa, otherwise known as a lemon cypress. Some of its key traits include it has a monoecious structure for reproduction. This means that it produces both female and male cones on the same tree. The female is called ovulate, and the male is called staminate. It helps these conifers, which are a single plant, to produce both, which helps reproduce drastically by making it possible and making it more efficient. It has a reproductive and cone-shaped structure, often found in conifers like the lemon cypress. It helps reproduction in males, producing pollen, and in females it develops the seeds after pollination. These cones also have scales that give protection to the seeds while they grow and mature. It protects them from danger from the environment and early predators. Vascular tissue has tracheids. This specific tree requires vascular tissue in order to grow taller. It also helps with the transfer of nutrients and water. Vascular tissue is crucial to the survival of conifers. The lemon cypress has scale-like leaves. These are small overlapping structures that store food and water. They densely packed and overall help keep moisture in rough conditions that are dry or windy. Some adaptations the lemon cypress has. It has delayed seed dispersal. This is an adaptation where the tree delays its process of releasing seeds. It stores these seeds in canopies for years and only opens to respond to things occurring environmentally. This protects seeds and typically is triggered by extreme heats or fires. Another adaptation is the wind tolerance and high salt spray. It typically grows on rock cliffs and headlands. This is where it develops an odd structure to protect from the wind. This allows these trees to survive better than some other plants by making them capable of surviving in windy conditions that would typically destroy other plants. Okay. Liam Paul's podcast.
So today we are at the Arboretum. We have the dogs out today.
Go. Bro, my followers just keep following me everywhere, bro. Again.
Cauliflower.
Cauliflower. Bro, my fans always following me everywhere. They're following me everywhere. I'm telling you, whenever my fans are still following me, they follow me everywhere I go. All right, guys, so we're at the Arboretum, which means we're obviously looking at plants, but that also means you gotta have a little fun, you know? So update, we just got told we cannot play spike ball.
Touch it.
Bruh. They're all just petunias. All just freaking petunias. Okay, so I almost just grabbed a squirrel. They're following me again. Okay, so I just got word from Miss Jenkins that mums are not here right now because they aren't in season, but I have been here when they are in season, and I did take a picture of the mums. They're really good, really high quality pictures. So I'm gonna put those on screen and talk about them now. Our last phylum are angiosperms, and the angiosperm we chose was a Trisristhymus. Its common name, otherwise known as a mum. So some of its key traits are its vascular tissue. Mums have a very complex vascular system. It contains a xylem to transport water and minerals through the plant. It also uses phylum to transport sugars and nutrients throughout the plant. This helps it grow taller more efficiently and gives it support. Another trait is its compact reproductive structure. The head of the flower is like a fake flower. This attempts to lower the attraction of pollinators. It has ray florets, which is often female and is focused on attraction. It also has a disc florets, which are used for reproduction. It is needed for efficient pollination and successful in reproduction. Another key trait is seed reproduction. Mums reproduce through seeds by producing seeds that are enclosed with a protective fruit. These seeds are produced after pollination occurs. The protection of these seeds from the fruit helps in dispersing them to all different types of locations. Mums are very versatile and have various uses. Mums specifically have a history in Chinese medicine. It is an herbal treatment for fevers, headaches, and inflammation. Uses go beyond just the environment and help in many different aspects. Some of the adaptations of mums are the flowering responses. Mums are named short day plants, which means that in order for them to flower is in response to fall nights being longer. This is what causes their sexual reproduction to typically be around the end of summer and throughout the fall. Another adaptation is its waxy cuticle. They have a thick covering on the stems and on the leaves that are waxy, which reduces water loss because it acts as a barrier. This also helps reflect sunlight, overall reducing overheating. And the most adaptable phylum is the royal fern. This is due to the royal fern's ability to have a very good root system and anchor it down into the ground to ensure that it's taking efficient amounts of water. Royal ferns' waxy cuticles also aid to it being the most adaptable.
Oh, is there a pond right there?
Kind of. Guys, did y'all see those ducks? Oh my gosh, those were the cutest things ever. Just take a minute and listen to this sound. Okay, that's your relaxation for the day.
Then the Better Twin takeover.
Bro, all my followers, they just keep following me everywhere. They actually keep following me. Stop following me! Stop following me! Everyone follow me. Watch, they're gonna end up just coming to me. You want an autograph now or later?
Probably now.
Okay.
I think he's just a garden snake. It doesn't look big.
Bro, that thing looks terrifying. Shout out Garrett and me for saving my actual life. Like, ready? Here they are. Hey guys! Say hi to the vlog.
It was 30 minutes.
You're the apple of my eye. Alright, that's the end of the vlog. Everyone say peace out, vlog.
Peace out, vlog.
Peace out.